OnePlus 5T goes official not just in name but also in an event date. Apple admits that even its OLED display is not perfect on the iPhone X, and Samsung has already begun to prepare for the Galaxy Note 9 in a big way. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I don't know about you guys, but my favorite game is definitely Super Mario Odyssey. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. Though the list is so long, I am just going to ask you to follow the first link in the description. It'll take you to Target's Black Friday deals. We're including iPhone 8, Samsung Galaxy Note 8, in addition to a couple of great prices for iPads. And this is, again, just part of it. There are a ton of other deals that Target's going to be offering, and the dates are also rather compelling. Again, more information in the description. Now let's talk about the LG V30 and some interesting official news. Now, for those of you that didn't know, a lot of companies provide wireless charging, but pretty much only Samsung provides fast wireless charging. LG was offering 15 watts of an improvement in the case of the V30, but it turns out that official information today states that we only get 8 watts, and the current standard is 5. So yeah, you get faster charging on the V30 wirelessly, and that's great. At least better than other devices, like the iPhone X. But yeah, you can learn more about all this in the description as well. Now let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. We are very far from this product, but we hear that Samsung is already working on it. Codename for this device is Crown, and the features are still vague. We hear that most of the design changes that we should expect for next year Galaxies are not going to come to the S9. Apparently they'll come to the Note 9. We hear a new user interface for the fingerprint scanner that'll probably make it to display in addition to other things. So yeah, Crown is the codename. We wonder why. Now let's talk about the iPhone X. If you remember in the announcement, Phil Schiller pretty much said that the OLED display, the Super Retina OLED display on the iPhone X was the only display worthy enough to fit on an iPhone because it had better color accuracy, etc., etc. As it turns out, the company has just updated us on crucial information. Two things. Number one, that we should expect screen burn-in on this device because that's just something that happens to OLED. And for those of you complaining about the color shifting on the Google Pixel 2 XL, Apple pretty much said that we could expect that to happen with the iPhone X as well. So yeah, not so perfect. And it seems that for now, OLED displays have just become the bad screens of the picture when it's not really the case. But anyways. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with the OnePlus 5T because, one, last week we heard that the device's name was going to be the 5T. That's great. But the second part is that we finally have an official date. November 16th, and I was about to say October. I'm still stuck there. But yeah, November 16th is going to be the event in New York City, and you can bet that we will be covering it live. This is great news. I can't wait to see what we get, though we're expecting it to look a lot like the Oppo R11s, which makes sense given the case of the R11 and the OnePlus 5. But it leads me to the question today. Number one, are you looking out for the OnePlus 5T? And number two, what are you expecting to get from this phone? In my case, I do expect something that we were missing with the OnePlus 5. How about some water resistance? Like seriously, leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel up here for more videos like this one. You can also catch our Pocketnow Daily from Friday up here and our thoughts on the Pixel 2 XL down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.